I'm Jason Ross Jr. alongside new LTU track and field head coach Fermon Tate Jr. Coach, pleasure to have you in studio with us today. A lot of excitement about this brand new program coming into LTU athletics. Wanted to ask you, when you first got that phone call that you would be the new head coach, what thoughts started to run through your mind?
I'm coming home. I'm coming home. That was the first thought, that I'm getting an opportunity to come back home, be with family and friends, and be a part of something real special.
And since the program was announced last March, still obviously in the very early growth stages of this program, haven't competed yet, what kind of work goes into building up a program in these stages?
Wow, one of the first things you get in, just getting to know the campus, that's the first thing. I have to know what's going on campus first too. So that was one of the first things that you start with. And then after that is recruit, get the name out there, letting athletes, student athletes know that it's here. I'm here, the school is here. You know, just branding and promoting the school.
You mentioned recruiting there. We know the values of a program at the college level doesn't start on the field. It starts with recruiting when you're bringing in your athletes. What kind of values are you in search of?
Well, the student athlete. I want the whole athlete, the student athlete, you know, basically kids that's interested in, you know, engineering program, industrial programs, architect, you know, and just being a whole student athlete.
And when you dream about the possibilities down the road of your program, what comes to mind when you envision the future of LTU track and field?
I come here to make a mark. I come in the state, come back home to make a mark. I plan on the school putting it on the map. So I think of conference championships, I think of national championships someday down in the future.
And if you were to put out a message to recruits, I guess what would that message be?
Come see the school, come see it. It's something special. Off the freeway, you get to see the lights, and it's just a beautiful campus that I didn't know what to expect. And when I came on campus, I was just blew out of the water by just the atmosphere, the student atmosphere, you know, the warmthness of the campus. It's just something that you need to see.
And if you were to tell our fans a little bit about your background, we were just talking a minute ago about your family, your son running track. You come from a track family. I guess what do you love about this sport?
Well, I started when I was 8 years old. I started running with a team called the Detroit Striders, and from there, Motor City, and you know, just came up through the ranks of just running with Cheetah Track Club, and just been running ever since I was 8 years old. And well, I also went to Detroit Benedictine High School back in the day. I went there in the 80s, telling my age a little bit, but I went there, and then I also ran at a college here locally.
We know Coach Green from the cross-country team will be on the staff. He has plenty of experience in this line of work. What is it about him and the rest of the staff that you feel will really enable you guys to gel and work successfully together?
Well, he's going to bring the distance portion of it. He's going to bring in that part and add in. He's going to be still here doing the cross country, but then he'll come over to track and do the distance on the track part of it. So, I mean, that's the part that'll free me up to do more on the sprint and the field event side, and maybe some of the, you know, like 400 mid-distance runners like that. But he's going to be a great asset to the program also.
Well, thanks, Coach. We once again really appreciate your time today and excited about what will be a bright future down the road with LTU track and field.